Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. It is Thursday night and we're back with some Syberia 3, which has been interesting to say the least. For anybody who wasn't here last time or anybody who wants a refresher. Last time we played Syberia 2, spoiler alert, we made it to the island of Syberia. Where our friend Hans went off and, I don't know, died with the mammoths. I'm really not sure. Maybe he's still alive, actually. I don't know. Anyway, took a boat, and sailed back to the mainland of Russia? Where, yeah, the Yukon people found us, helped heal us, and then they took us to a hospital because they're on a great migration with these, like, snow ostriches. They're in the middle of the great migration of snow ostriches. And their chief, or their guide, I don't remember what they call him. I think his name was Kirk or something. Oh, we'll find out when we get back in the game. Anyway, he had a run-in, maybe, with some of the Russian military, and they, like, blew his leg off with a bomb or something. So we met him, we're both in the hospital together, and it turns out they don't actually want to let any of us go. They don't like the Yukols, they want to keep them there, and they know that without this guy, they can't continue on their great migration journey. So yeah, we're here to escape the hospital, which we have done. There's also some kind of villain guy with an eye patch who's like, don't let her go. I don't know. So yeah, we made it to the Yukon camp, and we're headed to town to see if we can get this guy's leg prosthesis so that he can rejoin the Yukon people and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get back on in there. Oh, interesting. The Yukon Smith is known for his taciturn nature and something something. He does something when the camps are... Okay. I'm not sure. Aha! Here I am. There I am. Okay. See the veterinary car... What? Okay. Oops. Gotta remember the controls here. Is there a way for me to look around, or is it just tank controls? Okay. There's some kind of dialogue going on at the bottom where apparently they're having some kind of run-in with the police.
Walker go great journey with you, Coles.
Oh, okay. I guess we had just left her. Okay, alright. Oh, no, we're back in. We're back in her tent. Okay, hang on. Because now... I'm kind of curious what this is. No, no, Kate. Kate, please. I beg of you.
A hide. Must be for making clothing.
Okay. What's over
What
here?
a funny smell.
That seems... maybe not the nicest thing to say, but... Alright. Okay, let's get out of this place. So we gotta leave this little Yukon... I say village, but it's like, oh, there's all of our snow ostriches. Oh, where am I? Okay. Alright. Oh, tank controls. Alright. Let's leave this big tent. And let's head...
Keep moving.
No, I trust me, I didn't want to talk to you. I am just trying to make my way out of here, sir. There we go. I think let's try this way. We're trying to make it to the local town of, is it Valsambor? Or... I don't remember. Please tell me I didn't come out on the other side. Or I came out on the other side and not the
clinic.
same side I went in.
I hope Kirk is okay.
It is
up
Kirk.
there.
Okay, Kirk. There's the weird clinic. And, yeah, some reason in this game we've got big cinematic shots, for no known reason. Can I go this way? I can. I can talk to any of these guys.
Great ostriches always need lots of attention. Lots.
Lots. Okay. Oh.
Tuk tuk sugar!
It toot. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, it's a squid. We gotta figure out what's up with these squids. Nope. Can I use a knife on it or something? I don't... Oh, please. Game, I beg of you. Enter 3. No, that's just to observe the knife. I don't really want to observe it.
Doesn't work.
Okay. Nope. Just trying to look at it. Alright. I don't think I can. Okay, now we can look at this big lake. Or not. Or...
So that's
yes,
the
there we
famous
go.
lake that won't freeze anymore.
So normally, there's this big lake next to this town. It freezes over, and the ostriches use it to cross to get back to their, like, migration lands or whatever. Where does this go? Am I on a path somewhere? Okay. Alright, get me out of here. The controls in this game are atrocious. Just absolutely terrible. Okay, that's to go back in. Also, the way the, like, camera is shaking, because I don't know if it's, like, the ground is uneven or what, but...
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
It's interesting. Alright, checkpoint.
Stop!
Oh!
You may not pass.
Okay.
May I ask
Why not?
Miss, as the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bullekin has ordered access to Valsabor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass.
Oh, I
which
need a
confers the
stamped
authorization
pass.
to access said town.
Okay.
Look at me. Do I really look like a yokel to you?
My dear young lady, your physiognomy is not sufficient. Only presentation of said municipal pass shall be acceptable.
But
I think that's fair.
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
You should not pass. This game. Do I have anything in my inventory?
The pass to the town?
I don't have one.
do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Okay. I do want to talk to you again, though. Oh, nope, okay. I can only have asked
really
one
need
question.
a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Okay, okay, alright. Ooh, let's go in here. Alright,
Nothing useful here.
maybe nothing useful here. It looks like this is where you stamp passes, dude. I'm back. I was watching the VOD today, and man, this game is weird.
Stamp.
It's
Looks like something's missing
bizarre. It's absolutely bizarre. Okay. So there is some kind of stamps. This is where we stamp our pass. That's a sponge. Okay, I have a sponge. Okay. So I have a stamp part. I can use something here. Okay.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
Okay. So I need the stamp. Maybe somebody in the tent has it? Maybe somebody, like, stole it? Okay. Yeah, no, this game is, like, crazy town.
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course.
Of course not. Why would it be?
Given the living conditions here, I can understand why the policeman's so nice.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Alright.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
Okay, and then what's this other... It looked like there was another something to look at down here, but apparently not. Okay.
The clinic.
Okay, that's the clinic.
I hope Kirk is okay up there.
Yeah. I think he's fine. Alright. Something about this camera, like, jiggling a little bit is... You have obtained pepperonis and salsa. Sounds really good. Ooh,
The
here's some
Euclid craftsmen
stamps.
must make
No?
these statuettes
Oh.
by the dozen.
They're squid statuettes. Sure.
Business not so good. Authorities become hostile. Teaching sacred lands of Oxford is very difficult in these conditions.
Okay. So let's see... Nope, nope, nope. Please, Kate. I beg of you. Okay. Who am I talking to? That's a pepper.
Sir, excuse me.
Hello, miss.
That is
You're
not the
not
voice
actually
I
from
expected.
Here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In any event, you must try and visit our town.
Oh, I'd love to.
You know, Valsambor is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
Love to, but I can't get there. Okay. So... Oh, I can buy his pass, or, like, I need help, or ask him.
Can I be of some assistance, miss?
So, he kind of skipped over some of the lines of dialogue. The text doesn't quite match it, but he was like... One of the lines that was written that he didn't speak out loud said, like, what an interesting accent you have. I'm like, homie, what an interesting accent you don't have.
Was there anything you need?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a pass to get into Valsambor. You wouldn't know how I can get one, would you?
Wow, that can get complicated. You have to get a pass from the Valsambor Town Hall.
Yeah.
And to do that, you need a pass to get there first.
Yeah, you see my issue, huh?
So I'm stuck here?
Yeah, it's the exact same accent as yours. How does he know we're American if he sounds
This
also
is my
American?
wife's pass. She's not
Oh.
well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid,
Okay.
except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
Okay.
And that's a problem?
I'm afraid so.
I mean, without the stamp,
Without the
it's-
stamp,
yeah.
the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there
Okay.
hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the U-calls.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily. You need to add a stamp that looks like the official Valsambor seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss. And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Valsambor.
I will. Thanks for helping me. Alright. So, we've already seen where we're supposed to stamp it. The problem is... There's no stamp there. I know, that's like super kind of him. The problem is there's no stamp. And there's no ink,
What
maybe?
an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
Okay, I was talking to him, but like while I was standing like way over there. Alright. So theoretically, there's probably some kind of ink somewhere, right? Because squids.
client tourists think you girls are thieves.
I know, buddy. I know it's rough. I remember last time we could go, like, in to some of the huts on the back of the
Hello, little
ostriches. Hello, goodbye. Oh, and I wanted to talk to this gentleman who's like right here. Okay. We'll go back around, maybe? Oh, is he here now? Aha.
Hello.
Ha ha! Kunuk Mak?
Kunuk Mak.
Miskatewalk. Like collect souvenirs?
Do you have a stamp?
Well, that sculpture there.
Yeah, what up with that? Why squids?
Ha ha! Kilak. That great spirit, very bad, Miskatwalk.
Oh.
Evil monster of water in Great Lake.
Interesting.
Oh, I see. It's a representation of a local legend.
Haha, not legend, Miskatwalk. Kilak, very great, very bad. Live at bottom of lake.
I'm
If
sure that
the
won't be a
monster
problem at
really
all.
existed, wouldn't he have attacked your ostriches when you tried to cross the lake to continue your journey?
No, because it was frozen.
Yukos always crossing
Oh.
day. Kilak not like day and night.
Okay.
Always when lake frozen. Kilak not be able to cross
Yeah.
ice to eat ostriches then. But now,
But now it's not
lake's
frozen.
still not frozen.
How are the
Ostriches
ostriches,
impatient.
even if the
Not good,
ostriches
not
want to
good.
go, where are they going to go? How are they going to get across? They going to, like, jump the ice?
Kirk being gone so long really has you worried, doesn't it?
Quirk, sacred guide. No guide, so not great journey. Miskatwalk comes with news about Kirk.
Yeah, I'm
His
working on
treatment
it.
is weakening him, but he was fine when I left.
Ah, Quirk come back very fast. Or not good.
I'm doing all I can.
One of you repaired a key to help me escape
Oh,
the
that's
clinic.
right. Somebody did.
Was
The
it you?
Smith, right?
No. Smith, over there.
Okay, guide the forge. Cool.
So, how's business?
Tuk. No more client tourists here. No more like you calls in Valsambor. Not good for business.
There's some client tourists wandering
Why
around.
don't they like you here?
You calls stuck
'Cause
staying
they're
too long in
racist.
Valsambor. Not good. Must leave fast.
They like them only for a tiny bit of time
Goodbye,
and then please
thank
leave.
you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Getwalk. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, toot toot. Alright. Okay, so that's where the shaman is, the shaman lady. Can I come over here? Oh.
People not like Yukos now.
Oh, I know, buddy. I'm trying to help you. There's the one with the ladder. But let's also talk to the smith while we're here. I have to walk all the way around to talk to him. That's fine. At least it'll auto walk, it looks like. Oh, Kate, please. I beg of you. Tourists. Yeah, they're also keeping them on there on purpose.
Look, Muck, Miss Catwalk. Need something from Forge?
Well, yes,
I
do.
think-
I need
oh,
staff that
yeah,
has
that's
the
true.
same
Maybe he
shape
could
as the
make one for
Valsambor
us.
seal, and that I can use with the press at the camp gate.
Complicated. Need model. Tuk tuk. You have that, Miss Catwalk?
I don't. I don't think I do. Knife, brochure, sponge. Oh, I have a stamp part.
Miss Catwalk. Very much junk for Smith.
Can you use this? No? I guess I don't. I don't.
What kind of model do you need?
Oh, yeah, that's a great
Miss
question.
Catwalk must give model size, like real true object.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Okay. Yeah, so they're keeping the U-calls there on purpose. That's true. The thing is,
can
I'm
go inside
trying
this
to
year.
think, like, are are the governmental people keeping them there on purpose so that the townspeople will hate them even more, so that if they like kill them or do away with them, the people won't mind and won't revolt against their government? Yeah, I remember there being a yellow pepper in here. What's this? Oh. Okay. Got
What
it.
a pretty pattern. If only I had the time to take a little nap.
Asking the smith for a thing to make the forgery. Yeah, while the cop is standing right there. You know, it's fine. He's not even paying attention. Okay. So, I feel like these are about the
Euchre
right
craftsmen
size.
must make these statuettes by the dozen.
I'm sure that midget is up to
Nope.
something.
I don't think we say that, sir. Sorry, y'all.
Hello.
Doop, doop.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ostrich. You're so cute. Yeah, the man did say that they're not very observant. Okay, like, I'm happy that you pet the ostrich, but Kate, girl, we gotta, like, go. Yeah, these people are pretty terrible. I can't remember what year this is taking place in, but it feels like it's...
A hide.
I don't know.
Must be for making clothing.
New enough.
What a funny smell.
Kate, please, I beg of you.
Miss Kate Walker go great journey with you, girls.
Yep. Great journey.
Sinister.
It's really not. It's just a skull. I have one in my living room. Except mine's not a deer. It's a cow. Okay, so... Alright, so we talked to this guy, and he was like...
Tourists liked Yukols before.
Go talk to the smith.
Yukols
He's the
not
one
stay
who
too
fixed your
long time
thing.
around Valsambor.
Okay. So I don't know if he has anything necessarily. Is there anything back out this way? No, we cannot exit that way, so no there isn't. Okay, I like that. Maybe... Nope, nope, Kate, please.
Now all client tourists think Yukols are thieves.
Yep. Okay.
Things went better with the Yugels before, that's for sure.
When you get into Valsambor, drop by my tavern. It's got the best food in town.
Will do.
What an amazing jumble.
Okay.
Not at all like New York markets.
Everybody in this town is racist. Yes. Yes, they are. Nope. Don't go that way, please. No, Kate. Kate. It's definitely not this. You, here's some candles.
Miss Kate Walk, bring much junk for Smith.
I'm working on it, sir. Here, stamp part. This is a stamp part. Okay. You know what, stamp part, that's fine.
What kind of model do you need?
Miss Kate Walk, must give model size, like real true object.
Okay. Oh, maybe we should go back and get one of the other stamps. That way he can at least see what size it is. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, except maybe that guy who gave us his pass. He seemed pretty nice. Because I remember there being, like, other stamps in here. So let's try that. I like how that guy doesn't mind at all that we walk in here.
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course.
Okay, but
Nothing useful here.
I don't understand, Kate. Because can't we just be like, hey, I need a stamp, it needs to look like this, but this is the design that needs to be on it. Yeah, this is a sponge.
That's not right.
Okay. Girl, I don't know what is right, so...
There's a shape ingrained in the leather.
Yes. Yes, there
There's
is.
a shape ingrained in the leather.
Right. So we put the paper down, we like clamp it down or whatever, right? We probably put a sponge filled with,
No way.
we probably put like the
Doesn't
sponge
work.
there. We bring the sponge over, we dip the stamp in the sponge, and then we go boop to lock it, and then we go like, we go whoop. I think we need to get ink on the sponge. Alright, I'm taking this all with us again, just in case.
There's a shape ingrained in the
Maybe
leather.
I needed to have looked at the shape previously. Oh, actually... I forgot that there's this, like, squid over here next to the lake. I think it's sitting in a puddle of ink. This one over here. Yeah. I think that's sitting in a puddle of ink, technically. Alright, so now we have an inky sponge. Sponge with an ink. Okay. So there's that at least. Anything interesting here? Not really. I can't walk this way, right? Okay, that's not a path. Okay, maybe now that I saw that the thing is embossed. Oh, I have to like click on him to use it.
Complicated. Smith also need wax for mold.
I do have wax. Open that inventory again. Yeah, so even though I had clicked on it previously, I have to like have it selected and then I have to find, oh, there it is.
Walk.
This like item location. The
Good
controls
job.
are
Step ready and not long
terrible.
time.
Thank you. You're awesome, Mr. Smith, man. You fixed my key. You're making me a seal. Thank you. Sweet. Alright. So we got stamp, we got ink, we got our paper. I think we're good. Yay! Oh man. I'm kind of tired. Alright, let's see if we can get this stamp machine working now. Whoa, Kate, stop walking. Where are you going? What are you...
Nothing useful here.
Kate, I beg of you. Alright.
Only the stamp is missing. How practical.
Oh, wait. Open. Use the stamp. Lock it in. This. We'll put the paper down. And then this. We'll put our document down. We'll clamp it so it doesn't move. That's clamped. Okay. So we'll dip it in. Okay. We'll move this back. Go back again. And then we'll stamp it. Okay. No, no, Kate, pick up the paper. I gotta open this. This is needlessly tedious. Like, why do I have to lock the paper down? It's fine. Okay, cutscene. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hello,
Oh.
Miss Walker.
Oh,
Very
it's
happy to finally
the
catch up
guy.
with you.
Canton.
Mr. Canton, what on earth
I'm
do
not
you
coming back
want?
with you.
To take you back home, whether you like it or not. Come on, give me your hands, please.
What? No. Resist.
I'm not going with you.
Yeah,
Do you
no.
hear?
Get out of
Leave
here.
me alone.
You're alone here without friends or
I have a lot
acquaintances,
of friends here.
and you have nowhere to
A
go,
lot.
Miss Walker. So be reasonable. Turn around and hold out your hands.
No way.
Don't make me
No
use
chance.
force to restrain you.
Yeah, this is so creepy and wrong. Where are all my
Mr.
Yukon friends?
Marston? Finally, I have her. Yes, she is safe and sound. I have Miss Walker under control.
This is BS.
I'll keep you informed of our progress. It'll take a day or two at most.
Oh, I
Suppose
100%
there
agree
are
with you,
few
Fergus.
procedural
I was expecting
obstacles
like a
to
handsome
overcome
young man.
before we can leave the country.
Listen, all these things I'm accused of are completely untrue. Hans's murder, embezzlement. It's nonsense. And while we're wasting time here, I can't help the Ukels. And believe me, they really need it.
I am not your enemy, Miss Walker. If you haven't done anything like you say, it's in your interest to go back and defend yourself in court. There's
We need
nothing
to,
left
like,
for you to
push
do
this
here
guy
anyway.
into the
Not
lake.
everyone here is your
And
friend
let
in
the
these
giant
parts,
squid
I'm
get
afraid.
him. Let's trick him.
Well, all right, Mr. Canton. You win.
I'm glad you're finally being reasonable, Miss Walker.
Now
Now
run!
we just need to wait for the representative of the regional military authorities for the administrative procedures.
Oh, they're not gonna let
I
us
don't
leave
think
this
it'll
place,
take
dude.
long to get our papers, so we can leave this place.
No, you're gonna be trapped here just as much as I am.
How
I
long
think.
do we have to wait? I've been through a lot over the last few months, you know. I'm recuperating. I'm still a bit weak.
Well, it could take a few hours at the outside.
Would you mind bringing me a glass of water? I don't feel too well. I feel a bit dizzy.
I'd have to leave you here in the meantime. I'm not sure that...
I'm gonna
Please,
just
Mr.
pass out.
Canton. I really think I'm going to faint.
Get it, Kate?
Don't worry, Miss Walker. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, he's
But
delusional if he
don't
thinks they'll let us leave anytime soon. I don't think he has any idea of, like,
Quick.
what's going
I have
on.
to get free and get out of here while Canton is busy.
Okay.
That's no use to me.
Nope. Okay. Bottle. Break it. Slice it. Do something. Or do something else with it. Okay.
It didn't break. God, I need to find something else.
Hi, Medio. Yeah, lurk.
Useless.
Lurk away. It's going well. It's going. I don't know if I want to say well, but it's going. Kate, what's the plan here, Kate? Okay. Okay. She's going so slow. Like, so slow. I love the thigh-high boots, though. Let's get this one, I guess? I don't know. It's nearest our hand, and... So freaked out that we're gonna, like, stab ourselves with a piece of glass. Yeah, Kate's just ransacking the place. Okay, but we're free. We're free. Here's our paper.
Free at last. All right,
Let's go.
Let's get out of here before Canton comes back.
Her mouth did not move at all for that. Kate, please. The controls, I beg of you. Oh. That guy just, like, disappeared. Open my inventory. Give him a pass. Here's my pass. Look, I stamped it. All's in order. This game is something. Yep, that's me. Thank you. How did that work?
Miss Walker! No, wait!
Oh, you
I have
can't
an
come
arrest
through
warrant
without a
for this
pass,
woman.
can you?
Arrest her!
Don't, yeah, yes! Steal his pass.
My pass! Give it back to me! Immediately, you hear?
Dude, light it on fire, man. Thank you, you girls. This game is so dumb. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Yeah, see, I do have friends here. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm like, we have literally a whole, like, little village full of friends. Oh, okay. Okay, who's this guy?
My squid is absolutely fresh, miss. Listen, miss, it's fresh.
I see, yes. Nope, you can just
Believe
talk.
me, it's a really good thing that the nomads can't just come and go around Valsambor as they please anymore.
That big boat, the Crystal, it's been rotting at the dock for years.
The crystal?
Things are heating up for Mayor Bulyakin.
Man, everybody has such an American accent. Like, they couldn't find anybody. I don't believe him. That squid is not fresh. Probably not.
We're going to see the Nomad Souk. Apparently they have good prices.
Since the town hall closed the port, we sometimes get the impression we're living in a ghost town.
Oh, they closed the port. Interesting. Do y'all remember when we, like, walked down the town of Valazelen in the very beginning of Syberia 1, and there was, like, a bakery that we couldn't go into and stuff? Like, why include these things in games? Why make this a really long dock? What's the point? Oh, that must be the crystal or whatever, the boat that's, like, rotting away. Okay, can't get in there. That's fine, I guess. Oh, okay. We've loaded a new zone. Who's
Hi
this
there.
guy?
Anything biting?
As if. 20 years there's been fewer fish, but sometimes you can get lucky. Go figure. It's really odd.
You seem to know the region well. Maybe you can fill me in a bit. I'd like to know a little bit more about the local legend. I was told that there's a monster down there, living at the bottom of the lake.
It's not a legend.
And how can you be so
Oh,
sure?
do you want to
Back
elaborate?
when the lake froze over earlier in the season, people would go out and make holes in the ice in the middle of the lake, then fish like that. Sometimes they would even set up these
Okay,
cabins
ice
for the
fishing,
winter
sure.
next to the hole. The old folk always said you should only cut a small hole, just wide enough so the fish could be pulled through when you landed.
Yeah.
No more than that. One day, this guy who was kind of odd cut a really big hole. To make it easier, he said. In case he caught a really big one.
Wishful
You don't
thinking?
have to believe me, but he's the one who went into the hole. Backwards. Into the depths. In less time than it takes to say it, the monster's arm
Oh,
came
shoot.
through the hole, then dragged the poor guy down to the bottom of the lake. That's why the old folks say never make a big hole in the ice. Because of the monster that lurks below.
And how do you know all that?
Because the poor guy was my old
Oh, snap.
and I was fishing just next to him.
Oh, dang.
So you think what you want. You have a good day, miss.
Thanks, I will. I'll try. No promises. I'm having a rough one anyway. Yeah, people in this town are way too trusting of these, like, very suspicious moves that the authorities are making. I agree. Like, oh, they closed downtown. Or closed down the port. Oh, they did all sorts of stuff. Okay. Alright. And we just go in the water. Nope. Okay. Alright, so there's like 2 side-by-side lighthouses. Interesting. Also, this music feels very much like I stepped into a Professor Layton game. But yeah, just running past, like, empty building after empty building after empty building, and, like, there's 2 people who have not much to say, and then it's, like, empty buildings, empty buildings. Surely there's some other way to design this town. Alright, so now we're back here, so let's try running the other way, or seeing what's here. Okay. And thank goodness there's like a run button. If only I can get used to these like tank controls, that'd be lovely. Is this the ship that's just sitting here rotting at port? What's the other boat? Hi. Oh. Oh, we drunk. Oh, we drunky. Hey, bud. How's it going? Rough afternoon. Look at her stance. Just like... very judgy there, Kate. Uh-oh. You want to help him? Okay. We'll just be
Are
kind.
you okay, sir? One more step and you were in the drink.
R-E-N-O.
Pardon?
It's me, Captain Obo. Obo! Proud commander of the... just as proud
Oh
Crystal.
my goodness.
So don't you, sir, me.
Well,
What?
delighted.
Captain?
Captain, I'm Kate Walker.
Oh, that's
I'm
right. I
looking
forgot we
for
were looking for
the
Steiners.
clockmaker.
If I fall in the water, sailor, it'll be to go straight to hell. So don't fall in the water, sailor. You understand? Bastards waiting for me.
David Jones
Who
Locker.
are you talking about?
The monster of the lake is waiting
yeah.
for us all, miss. Everyone's time comes eventually. To finish the work.
Yeah, we need the leg.
Come on,
I forgot.
back in the fight.
Okay.
Because you can never lower your guard.
Maybe he'll be our new Oscar. This game. I don't know how long this game is, but I hope it's not terribly long. That sounds like an awful thing to say, but... Alright, well, I can go up towards the boat, but that's not where I'm supposed to be going, really. And there's some kind of big old mechanism there. Okay. Let's go left across here, and then we'll explore down that way. I just want to see if there's anything... Oh, okay. Now we're coming this way. Okay, so that is the crystal there. Oh, okay. Is there something... Okay, I have no idea if there's something I can look at or not. Okay. I wonder if this is important. This, like, ladder, if we'll need to, like, lower it at some point. Alright. Guess we'll go down here. Okay. That person's just snoring. I thought that place back there with the sign was gonna be like the tavern or something. Where the guy was like, come visit me in my tavern. Man. You know, for as scared as they are of this monster, they sure are putting it, on the image on, like, everything. Okay. Is this the guy?
Everyone's been surly the last few months.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a fountain over here. Yeah, hydrating's a good idea.
I don't have any coins. Too bad.
Thank you for the hydrate. Always a good reminder that I actually need water in my life. What I really need to stop doing is drinking soda. It's locked! Whoa! When did you get those emotes? They're not for me. Those are cool, though. Okay. Like, I cannot emphasize enough how bad these controls are. Who gifted me a sub to that person and when?
Looking for cigars or some hooch? I'm even cheaper than the nomads.
I'm looking for none of that, thank you. Yeah, I've had that happen to me where I've just, like, randomly visited somebody's, It's locked. I've, like, visited somebody's, like, stream just to, like, check them out, and then I get gifted, like, a sub. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, maybe it wasn't my cup of tea. I may not go back and ever watch their stream again, but I'm subbed for a month. Which is, I mean, it's always very... No, Kate, please. Go up the stairs. I beg of you. Alright, let's go see. It looks like a protest? Oh.
No Yukos in Valsambor! The shopkeepers can't take it anymore! The shopkeepers are on strike!
Oh.
There've been 10 thefts from my shop since
What?
the savages showed up. Mr. Mayor, who's gonna pay?
Mr. Mayor!
Yeah, so I think...
Do your job and come out onto the
I think this is part of it. So by keeping the U-Calls around, they're really drumming up a lot of, like, anti-U-Call rhetoric.
Thieving Yukos in Valsambor! The shopkeepers want them out the door! Thieving Yukos in Valsambor! The shopkeepers want them out the door!
Yeah.
close the Nomad Souk. Throw them all out or we'll stay on strike.
There have been 10 thefts from my shop since those savages showed up.
Okay.
Mr. Mayor,
Can't go in there.
Come outside! Show yourself, Mr. Mayor!
Yeah, come outside now or we'll throw you out in the next elections. Mayor Bouyakin! Mayor Bouyakin!
Thieving Yukos and Valsamore!
Okay.
Shopkeepers want them out the door! Thieving Yukos and Valsamore!
You don't have to keep playing it the entire time I'm running.
We're not leaving until you come outside to talk, Mr. Mayor.
Anything else in this square? Okay, I guess we'll go up these stairs. Sure hope we're going the right way. Yeah, like who's actually robbing the stores? It can't be the Yukols unless, I mean, maybe it was before they banned them from the stores. Up the stairs, please, Kate, I beg of you.
It's kicking off near the town hall. I don't like that new waitress working in the tavern at all.
Oh, new waitress in the tavern, huh? Oh, there's the funicular. The funicular is supposed to go to the hotel. Or not hotel, the hospital. Kate, please. Kate. This is just the funicular place, right?
When they shut the funicular down this morning, it created chaos.
Okay. Okay, so this isn't where the guy is. So where's the clockmaker? Okay, there's some stairs here. Who are you?
Impossible, I don't believe it. He forgot to leave it open again.
What?
Kirill! Kirill! When I get my hands on him, this time he's really going to get it. Impossible, I don't believe it. He forgot to leave it open again.
Something glitching out there. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. First, let's get the cinematic view. Alright. We found our way there. Oh! Oh, it's an automaton. Thank you. Why did they change the controls to be bad? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Are you
I
Mr.
bet they were just
Steiner?
trying to like try something new, but it's rough. I said, "Are you
I'm sorry
Mr.
to bother you,
Steiner?"
Mr. Steiner. My name is Kate Walker, and I've come to pick up the prosthesis for Kirk, the Yukel spiritual guide.
And well, dear Miss Walker, Dr. Efimova has informed me that the young man was not yet in any sort of condition to withstand the operation.
Okay, well he is, and I'm here to pick it up.
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
Why do like zoom in on his face?
It is impossible.
Oh.
That pendant you have around your neck.
Yes, my friend Oscar's
I would
card.
be very obliged if you would entrust me with it for a moment. Please, Miss Walker.
In exchange for the leg prosthesis. Okay, come on, gotta be making deals here. Hi, Heartless Shroom, welcome to the stream.
Mein Gott. An XZ-2000 automaton heart in perfect working condition. A compensating spring memory.
Is mine got
pendulum ventricles and small mechanical
Russian
pumps.
or German?
Everything seems in excellent condition. Donnerwetter! Where on earth did you steal this, Miss Walker?
I stole it from my best friend. I didn't steal it.
What? Are you calling me a thief,
Give it
Mr.
back.
Steiner? I haven't
Give
stolen
his
anything from
heart
anyone.
back.
This is all I have left of my friend Oscar. Give it back to me right now.
Ah, so. And yet I am actually very familiar with this type of precision mechanism.
I mean, that's great,
An
dude,
infernal
but like
precision. Incredible, unique expertise.
this game.
For this was a Vorarlberg automaton, Miss Walker.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
I literally was
It
friends
was
with
Hans
Hans.
Vorarlberg who designed this object. Tell me, did you know him?
Oh, yeah. He even lived here.
Of
a
course
few
he lived
years.
here. He lived everywhere,
We
apparently.
did a lot of work together. He taught me so many different things, you know. So it is useless to try
I
and
hate
make up
the
silly
super
stories,
close
Miss
up on
Walker.
his face with how
And I am
big my
afraid
monitor
that I am not
is.
about to allow you to leave here.
Like, it feels
as
like
long
he's
as you have
way
not
too
told me the
close to
truth
me.
about where this object comes from.
Are you locking me in? Are you trying to trap me in here? Tell him where to get off. That's what
I
I'm
didn't
talking
steal
about.
anything. So just give me the young Yugel's prosthesis and let
Yeah.
me go.
Voice acting is something.
Oh, what? Are you going to steal it too? I will never give anything to someone who attacks.
Dude, Kate, you just smack this guy. What's he gonna do? Run after you? He's about to have a heart attack here. Yeah.
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
My heart need
I'm having a heart
my
attack.
medication.
I need my nitro. Need some
Quickly.
aspirin.
Just don't move. I'll go and get your medication right away.
No, just, I don't know, steal the prosthesis. Oh, come on, Kate, please. There we go. Yeah, the mouth that never closes. It's, like, so weird. That's a mug. I thought that was a medication bottle, but sure, okay. Oh, we've got an empty cup that we need to fill it with water. What's this?
Make yourself right at home.
Don't mind me. I'm
Don't
just
mind me.
dying.
I just own the place.
Okay, fine. What do you want from me? You're like, give me medication. And I'm like, homie, I'm trying. But you're making it really hard. Why does everyone in this town trust that clearly suspicious doctor lady? Because they're all equally clearly suspicious. They're all suspicious together. Oh. That's what looks like a leg prosthesis.
A woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner." Kirk's prosthesis.
Oh, it's not
But it
finished.
looks like it isn't finished.
Okay, and he's gonna have an operation to put it on? Like, you think they just, like, slide that bad boy on? I'm like, what did I grab? Okay, newspaper clipping. Sure, we'll look at that later, I guess. Okay, what's this? That's the crystal. No, just go back, please. Back. Okay. Nothing on that table. I mean, like, could you have told me where your medication is? Or, like, nah? We're just good with me fumbling around here trying to find it? Oh. There's something about stuff on bookshelves that I, like, cannot interact with. These people need to ask their doctors more questions. Yeah, being in pain, it's a side effect of, Oh, wait, is it down here? Can he not grab this himself? What?
Nothing that could help him.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna die. Steiner's prescription? Okay. What, does he not even have the medication? Do I have to take this to a pharmacy? Sir.
Nothing that could help him.
Okay. I don't know. I can't tell what anything is, Kate. It's just gears.
That could do him more harm than good.
I don't know what it is, Kate. Okay. Can I...
My heart. I need my medication. Quickly.
Sir, I beg of
Empty.
you.
No medication in sight.
What is this thing, then? Okay. No, Kate, please. Okay, whatever that is, I guess I can't look at it.
So,
I-
you would
Where?
abandon me to my fate?
I can't find your medication, buddy. I got a mug. That's all I got. White Star Witcher, we're not doing
All that
good.
clattering must get really tiring after a while.
Okay, is it here? Oh yes, how did I not see this before? What time is dinner time? Three hours before dinner time? Is that like 3 o'clock in the afternoon? You have dinner at like 6? Hmm? Try to see like what the other clocks say, but they're all different times. They're all different times? No, these aren't different. Yes, they are, but some of them are more clearly like almost 3:30. He's given us like 0 information, and he's like, "Help me. You would abandon me to my fate?" Like, he can't give us any information that would, I don't know, help him. He's content to just die. Oh, it was,
A
okay.
woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
That's great. What time is dinner? How would I know when dinner is? Didn't we pick up like a... Could have sworn we picked up a newspaper clipping. There it is. Okay, Wednesday, April 27th. Since he's apparently in no danger of dying, number 142, Lake Gazette, Baranor local news. Incident at Baranor nuclear plant. Authorities downplay effects. Okay, so now we know what's up with Baranor and why everybody was sick at the hospital and talked about Baranor. So it's some kind of nuclear issue. I feel like I've just spent the past 3 hours sleeping because you hadn't had more than 2 in the past 24. Oof, that's rough. My husband has insomnia sometimes, and so yeah. I don't personally know what that's like, but I've seen him with no sleep, and it's like not great. You would abandon me to my fate. Yeah, sir, you stole our stuff. You locked me in here. It's not my fault you didn't take your meds, and you're giving me no information on where they are, and I'm just supposed to, what, figure out this puzzle while you slowly die? Like, you don't want to help me out at all? Help me help you, bud. Okay. Tempest in a Teapot was how the mayor of Baranor and Anatoly Mikolaev described the incident yesterday that has worried the communities around the local nuclear power plant. I spoke personally to Viktor Rostislavovich, the director of the plant, immediately after I was informed by my constituents complaining of the noise. He stated, and I can assure you that he satisfactorily answered all my questions. In a word, all is well. The writing is bizarre. Indeed, it would seem that a minor technical incident was at the origin of the alarm. A power test conducted on reactor number 3 at 1:23 a.m. caused planned radiolysis of the cooling water, which in turn caused small inconsequential detonations that were sufficiently loud to lead nearby inhabitants to legitimately react. This writing, it feels like it's been written by AI. Yeah, if you just want your meds, tell us where they are. It's not that hard. As for rumors of the underground flooding and a fire raging in the facility, Mayor Mikolaev was both firm and reassuring. Spreading rumors like that is purely and simply anti-patriotic, he said pointedly. Given the importance of nuclear energy for the economy and industry in our beautiful region, do you really think we would take an accident lightly if it were as serious as the rumors say? And the town councilor added, the reality is that the current systems in the plant are so sophisticated that an accident, and by accident I mean a major one, is statistically almost impossible. I don't know, tell that to the people of Chernobyl. When we contacted him, Director Rostislavovich concurred. He also confirmed that he had been in touch with the Energy Ministry, which, in the event, saw no reason to worry. Vladimir Mykoyov, permanent correspondent. Forcing yourself to stay awake, had an encounter with a fraud company and beat them to the punch. Got in contact with my bank the minute they opened this morning. Need as much money as I can to visit, as I can get to visit my boyfriend. Dude, people who try to, like, scam people out of their money are, like, the worst. Like, absolutely just the worst. Maybe it's just a bad translation. I don't know if these games are originally written in English. I feel like they are not. I feel like these are not, like, from an American game company or something, but I don't know. Okay, record number of visitors for the Baranor Amusement Park by 50,000. That's how many entry tickets have been bought for the Baranor Amusement Park since it opened last year. Peter Bulyakin, newly re-elected mayor of Valsambor, is delighted at the impact on the region that this blah 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 blah. Ice fishing drama conclusion of the inquest. Last winter it stirred emotions up all over. Leo Narishkine, out on the lake to do a little ice fishing with his little brother, drowned tragically when he fell through the ice. The inquest has concluded that it was an accident, despite the testimony of the victim's little brother, who claimed that... So this is a 1989 old newspaper, because it's like 2004 nowadays or something. Alright, let's see what his prescription says. Dr. Zamiatine, the Tunguskaya Faculty of Medicine, blah blah blah. Okay. 2 vials of spironolactone, 3 boxes of lacelactide. It's like spironolactone and Lasix. Capsules take daily, preferably at tea time. Am I supposed to know what time tea time is? I don't know what kind of time is tea time. And what's up with this thing? I don't know what's up with this. I don't see how that helps me at all. Is there... I thought there was something down there. I think it's just like a shadow or a light or something. Look, am I supposed to know what time tea time is? Or what time 3 hours before dinner is? Because this is like 3:15. This is like a little after. This is like a little before. I don't know what that does for me. Can I talk to you, sir? This one's like no, it's like 2:55. What's this one?
All that clattering must get really tiring
That one's
after
like
a while.
3:25. Yeah, I don't... alright, let's make this 3. Where's my mouse? Mouse? Oh, mouse. Mouse, please. There it is. These controls are atrocious. Where's my mouse? There it is. It's back. Alright. I was like Belgian. Okay. Just tell me what time you're supposed to take your meds, bud. Like... And I can't even hardly, like... Is it 4 o'clock? Do I need to close this? When I have it right? Apparently 5 o'clock is tea time. That's a big pill. Oh, that's sugar. Looks like it was originally written in French. Okay. Apparently he had very good English, so who knows why they turned out so weird. Okay. Based in Montreal, Canada. Oh, he passed away. That does suck. Did he work, whoever it was, did he work on the newest one?
Are you satisfied?
I have the stuff you need.
I just can't handle any aggravation
oh my
anymore.
Gosh, I don't know. Just die, bud. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to help you. I swear I am.
Get my medication.
I have it. I need you to...
My God.
Maybe if I go around, will he...
My heart. I
know.
My medication.
I'm trying to give it to
Quickly.
you. It's just that these controls are literally so terrible. Right, so like I'm mousing over him and I'm trying to click on the like use button, but it keeps selecting the talk button.
Are you satisfied? I just can't handle any aggravation anymore.
Oh, he passed a year before its completion. Interesting. I've heard it's better. See, like the talking one is like glowing. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, to go to the inventory. Okay, this, use,
Thank you for your precious help, my dearest Miss Walker. I'm afraid I may have judged you somewhat hastily.
Yeah, you think about it?
Don't mention it, Mr. Steiner. Tell me about the prosthesis. I need to take it back to Kirk very quickly. If, of course, you agree to let me have it.
Yeah. I just have a few small adjustments to make. It involves very precise and meticulous mechanics, understand?
I don't. Just finish it,
Will
please.
it take long? I'm sorry to insist, but I also have to give a hand to those unfortunate Yukels. I need
This
to
one
help
had a
them
lot
get
more
across
trouble
the
with
lake
funding
their
and
herd of
stuff, so maybe that
ostriches.
has something
I'm
to do
so
with it,
worried about
probably.
them.
Once the mechanical leg is at last ready,
I hear
I
that this
can
is
go
like
to
the lowest
clinic and
rated
bring back
out of all
young
of them.
Kirk to you. That way you only have to worry about what happens to the other Yukels.
Wait, what did he say? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, help.
That's so nice of you, Mr. Steiner. But why are you doing this?
I wasn't extremely nice to
No,
you earlier.
you weren't,
And
and
also
I still saved
the
your
way
life.
the
You're
Yukels are
welcome.
treated by the other townsfolk here in my own town disgusts me. So I want to help those poor devils, even if I am in no way absolutely certain they should be crossing the lake.
What on course, the matter, Mr. Steiner?
The next stage of your journey is the poor, cursed town of Baranor. It has become hell on earth since the time of the last great ostrich migration.
Sure.
Please join me downstairs for a moment, Miss Walker.
I'd love to.
I'll show you exactly what I mean.
I don't... Someone on Reddit says this one's better in French. I bet the Russians don't have any American accents or anything. Yeah, like... That's kind of what I'm thinking. Wait, is there something down here? Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. My mouse is back. What's down here? Oh. I'm sure we'll have to get him some gears at some... Oh. That one, like, flew out of the box. Okay, alright. Let's just do what the game is asking us to do.
Look just next to the films there, Miss Walker. You should find a film on Baranor.
Tools that would have suited Hans.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if there's a difference between, like... Oh, I'm looking for this. I thought I was looking for gears. Okay. Yeah, it was written in French, or second and third were developed with both French and English voicing upon release date due to the huge success of the first game. Yeah, everybody wanted to freaking finish the first game. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just, like, the reason there's a difference between, like, the voice acting and the captions, or the subtitles that they show. I wonder if that's just because, like, translational issues.
Baranor, the cursed city. Baranor, the martyred town. Baranor has been nothing but a field of ruins and desolation since the week after the explosion of reactor number 3 in the nuclear power plant. Baltimore is on the other side of the lake, sheltered from the prevailing winds, and fortunately it seems to have been spared from the
Well, that's really good.
radioactive clouds.
Not that this town is doing great, but... Hey, look, it's like the same character models. Oh, there's Dr. What's-His-Face. Oh, there's that guy. He looks exactly the same.
In record time, they developed
Oh.
a small army of automatons capable of helping the affected people. Those men and dogs of steel could go where a human could no longer set foot without becoming seriously ill.
Was Hans in the background, I wonder? I kind of, like, missed it.
Rescue workers and treasure bearers.
That's really interesting. To create, like, a field of automatons to go...
They all look like him.
Truly magnificent pieces.
Kind of, like, work on... Try and see people try and work on
was most assuredly one of Hans's
the
major
issues.
masterpieces.
They would be affected by the radiation, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so that's that thing. Oh, that's the back of the ship. Okay.
The ferry usually responsible for linking the towns of Baltimore and Baranor every day carried the new type of rescuers to the scene of the drama and brought back the survivors of the catastrophe.
So Baranor suffered the ravages of a nuclear accident. But according to that film, the automatons you designed with Hans should have helped save lots of lives, right?
I'm afraid that's not how things went.
Oh, the
Because
captain of the ship.
Captain Opal. Who... Ah, that must be Sarah. Please come this way, Miss Walker. I'll introduce you.
Sarah, his granddaughter, maybe? Yeah, I feel like the English is dubbed. Like, there's no way this was developed in English. That's how it feels. Like, it feels like somebody, like one person translated the audio, and they were like, here, voice actors, read this, and then somebody else translated it for the subtitles, and they got, like, 2 slightly different translations there. I don't know if the micro team is fluent in French and English. Montreal. I don't honestly know. I know Quebec speaks a lot of French, but Montreal might.
Miss Walker, may I introduce you to Sarah, my granddaughter.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. My name's Kate Walker.
I actually owe Miss Walker a candle.
A candle?
Thanks to her calmness and peace of mind, I'm still here and on my feet.
actually-
She found my medication and gave it to me before it was too late. Donnerwetter.
You don't mean you had another attack, do you?
Yes.
Ah, you're being so very naughty, grandfather.
Yeah, his heart's
You
failing.
absolutely must let Dr. Zamiatine examine you.
Come on, stay calm, my little child. When I go to the clinic
86%
to
of
take the
Montreal speaks
prosthesis to the
typical
young
French.
Yukol, I'll stop by and see the good doctor. Until then, why don't you make yourself really
Yeah, our
useful
calmness.
to Miss Walker? She's looking for some way to transport the Yukol caravan to the other side of the
Oh,
lake.
the big ship. The big
Well,
ship.
I think I've already found
Yeah.
the solution. The boat in the film, the Crystal, it must be the ship that's docked in the port. If it was able to transport the automatons you and Hans built, it could carry the ostriches across the lake.
Ah, that's not a bad idea. But unfortunately, there's a slight problem of size, dear Miss Walker.
Dr. Z is the good one. The bad one is Dr. Efimova. Olga Efimova, I believe.
What do you think?
This one.
Sounds like you're talking about Captain Obo's alcoholism. I saw him earlier on the
He
dock.
almost fell in the water.
That coward has been hiding himself in alcohol ever since he abandoned our automatons to Baranor.
What?
And he'd rather simply die than go
He left
back.
the
He tells
automatons
everybody
there?
that the evil monster of the lake is waiting for him, and that as soon as he goes back on the water, the beast will just up and grab him. But of course,
I mean,
that
that's
is
the thing. Like, I
purest
feel like
fantasy.
the voice does sound fake, but this
Grandfather,
isn't the time
I
AI
know
would
you're
have
still
been
really
able
angry
to
with Captain
do
Obo
that
because
kind of
he
thing.
abandoned the automatons that you built with your friend Hans and Baranor. He was supposed to wait for them. They were going to take all the survivors they found in the rubble to the boat and then bring everyone here to safety in Valsambor. But in the end, when he got to the beach at Baranor and saw the disaster and all the dead, he became really afraid. The disease, the radiation. He must have had an
radiation.
uncontrollable panic attack, so he immediately
They just
turned
don't
back,
sound real,
dumped the
right?
machines on the crystal into the lake, and came back empty-handed to Valsambor. And the automatons have been there ever since, in hell.
Wait, he dumped
But
the
who knows?
automatons in the
Maybe
lake?
today he'll want to sell. I'm sure Kate will be capable of convincing him to help the Yukels.
Maybe he was one of the people
I
that
have
used
to
the
go do my
idea to
waitressing
create
shift in
AI.
the tavern.
Oh, she's the one they don't like at the
Come by
tavern.
and see me
huh?
later on, okay? Captain Obo will be there.
Okay. Man, this game is a trip.
All
dude.
right then. I'll try and convince Captain Obo.
What's the
Thank you for
average
everything, Mr. Steiner.
playthrough time of this game? Can anybody?
I don't know if I really should
Let me
wish
know.
you good luck, dear Miss Walker. Baranor is only an open grave now.
Whoa! That clock in the background was freaking out. Okay, let's get out of here. If we're allowed to leave. Thank you. Yeah, what's the average playthrough time on this? If somebody can Google that for me. Am I somewhere? Am I what Okay, here. Wherever I am, walk me to here. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, wait, where are we going? Where we get Kate? Oh, I was way... Okay, so this is where I was just viewing it from. But I was completely on another side of the screen. Okay, so we need to find the tavern then. Actually, I'm gonna go back down into that thing. I'm so scared that the playthrough time is going to be like 20 hours or something. Okay, so there's the clockmaker place. Steiner. I want to head down here. Okay, there's nowhere to go there. What's that? Is just like a bone on the ground? What, no one in town can, like, pick up the trash on the street, or what?
Lost your way, pretty girl?
No, go away, please. Go away. No, Kate, please. Okay, please, the controls. I beg of you. Okay. This is where I thought the tavern was. Is this the tavern?
A tavern?
Perfect. Okay.
I'd rather be left here on my own if you don't mind, miss.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I hope you find the tavern agreeable, miss.
I don't know if I do.
The captain is just there, next to the fireplace.
Perfect, thank you. Oh, also, let me real quick, move, please. Talk to this guy. Look, I
Go
came and
speak with young
visited.
Sarah. She could help you.
Okay. I thought he might care that I came and visited him.
I'm not standing here because I'm happy, you know, miss.
I'd really suggest you steer well clear of Captain Obo, miss. He's always basically drunk as a skunk.
Trust me, I'd like to. I'd like to get out of this corner. There we go. Yeah, maybe this guy's voice acted the AI voice voices because I looked it up and they're all real people. That's, yeah, I was like, this is not...
That shape there in the water. What is it?
It's the Kraken, Kate. Come on now. This is before the time of AI voices, so I was like, these have to be real people, but like they couldn't find anybody to do a better job.
What do you want?
Hedge?
May I sit down for a second?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry to impose, but I actually really...
You know, you kind of remind me of someone. The wife of the quartermaster that served on board the Crystal after the war. Do you realize
this was released in
he got married
2017?
to the first cousin of the wife of a machinist?
Was it?
Oh,
I thought this was like
okay.
2005 or something.
That's all really interesting.
Maybe I'm
but what
thinking
I
of the
wanted
first
to
and second games.
That's a really
The first one was
great
like 2002.
story, really.
The second one was 2004.
Because
I thought this one was like 2006 or something.
So there. So the guy answers, "I don't know nothing, Captain." Turns out he was hiding in the broom closet. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Irina, the wife of the quartermaster. Her name was Irina Malev.
Don't trust Wikipedia. I mean, it might absolutely be right.
Oh, gee. It's getting late. I have to go. You can finish telling me the story another time, Captain Obo.
Wait, what? Sober Captain Obo up? Oh, that's my goal. Okay. Let's go talk to Sarah
Is everything okay,
somebody
Kate?
and get some water.
Not really. I'd like to ask Captain Obo if the Yukon
The
caravan
original
can
plan
go
was
on board
released
his
in
boat to cross
2010,
over
but
to
there are funding
Baranor.
issues. Interesting.
But I can't get a straight answer. He's completely sloshed.
I'm sorry, miss, but I really think you're wasting your time. He's getting drunk
Hang on, let
again
me
to
wait
forget
for
his
the dialogue.
crimes, like he always does. To forget he wasn't brave the way a captain should be. Can you believe it? In Baranor, he just picked up and abandoned his passengers. And I know, he'll never want to see that cursed place again.
I'm not sure that's true, Vlad. Even if he does drink a lot, the captain's a pretty good guy. Say the right thing, and you may be able to convince him.
Okay.
If I'm ever lucky enough to find him sober, even for a moment, I need that drunkard to listen to me.
Just
Maybe I can help you with that.
Oh.
I'll make him one of my famous small restoratives. After that, he'll want to sleep for 3 days, but at least his mind will be clear.
Okay. Thank you.
I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much, both of you.
Don't mention it. The way the Yukols are treated here is an absolute disgrace. So
Okay,
if we can help
this
out...
guy's not too bad.
Who knows what became of the victims and automatons
That's
the
why the
captain
voices
abandoned?
are the way they are. Yeah,
No,
this is probably just
everybody
like
hates the
people around
captain
the
for that.
office that they were like,
But
hey,
nobody
can you just read these
volunteered to
lines?
take the helm of the crystal in his place to pick up the survivors. If there are any left in Baranor, they're all dead now, that's for sure.
Grandfather says that the automatons would have broken down really quickly with nobody to maintain them.
Maybe.
Do you know why Captain Obo fled Baranor?
He must have been completely traumatized by what he saw there. The catastrophe, the victims, and then the radiation. He unloaded the automatons on the beach, but he didn't expect they'd bring the survivors back right then. He just cracked, completely snapped. Full astern and goodbye all. Can you even imagine?
Okay, so he dropped off the
Afterwards, he came up with that
automatons?
story of a sea monster appearing and attacking his boat.
Yes, the old legend of the monster of the lake. Convenient, isn't it?
So he dropped off the automatons, didn't think they'd bring back survivors immediately, so he just turned around and left. But he left the automatons and the survivors there? Yeah, it is clunky writing, true.
Has Captain Obo taken the crystal out of port since leaving Baranor?
He's been far too drunk ever since then for that.
And anyway, the port's been closed since the tragedy of Baranor 20 years ago.
Do you think the crystal is still in sailing condition after all this time?
I'm sure there'll be a few repairs to do, but Obo never stopped keeping it in shape, you know. He loves his boat, despite everything. Go see the captain. Sarah will bring you the restorative when it's ready.
Okay. Okay. Cool, I guess we'll go talk to him again. Did anybody find out the average playthrough time? Kate has the same voice actor, but it didn't sound
Take
the
this,
same.
Captain.
I agree.
This one's on the house.
Unless maybe it's just been so long, like so many years, that like it's the same voice actress, but she just kind of like couldn't quite get the voice right. It's sounding more like Kate the more the game goes on, but it did not in the very beginning.
My God! This piss water unbattens the hatches, swabs the deck, and opens the portholes.
I feel like I'm hearing
Hello?
weird noises in the background.
My name is Kate Walker, Captain Obo. We met each other earlier.
To what do I owe
Take
the
off
honor
my
of your
headphones.
presence at the table of the regrettably famous
Wow,
Captain
he is
Obo?
instantly sober. Cokes. Wait, Star Witcher, what is Asper? ASPYR? What is
I'm
that?
listening.
I know what Knights of the Old Republic is. They had to rush to complete the game in 2 years, short amount of time. It cut so much of the game and didn't get to do all that. Yeah.
So what?
Plus
Nothing more
bug
to add,
patching and
then.
all that kind of stuff was like super short timelines, and then
This is good
games
news,
just don't turn
Captain.
out well. And then
You're
it's like,
back at the starting block
well,
again. You have a new beginning, a
what
new
was the point
dawn.
of doing all that if you weren't going to turn out like a quality
Now
product?
that's a good show of spirit, Miss Walker. What'll you be having now? It's my round.
No, we're not having anything to drink. Do we think Valsambor needs him or I need him?
So what? Nothing more to add, then?
I'd rather you
Valsambor.
listen to me. You're my only hope of finding a solution to my problem.
Do tell me about it, please, miss.
Because the Yukels and their ostriches are stuck here in Valsambor, it's causing a serious problem among the people in your community. Plus, the nomads have to continue their great journey. Only you, Captain Obo, can defuse the situation
Only
by
you,
taking
Captain
them
Obo.
on board the crystal.
Please, Captain Obo, you're my only hope.
You're very wrong, Miss Walker.
Oh, I've broken through his defenses.
Everybody will tell you that I'm incapable of giving a hand to anyone.
It's true, people are quick to judge. But they're not the ones who went to Baranor like you did. They can't teach
That's
you
true.
anything about
Nobody
being
offered
brave.
to sail that boat back, so you at least
Maybe.
did that.
So tell me, where do you actually want to go then, miss?
Asper's a game development company. Oh, behind titles like Knights of the Old Republic, Tomb Raider Remaster. Oh, interesting. Okay. I want to go to Baranor. Let's be up front.
I'm a broken man because of what I saw back there that night, miss.
Homie, I don't just
A
wear a
sad wreck of
blindfold.
a man,
You don't even have to look.
You're asking me to go
Average
back.
playtime 16 hours.
Back there. Back to hell.
16 hours. 16 hours.
I saw the hellish red eyes of the monster of the lake. It's as big and long as my boat. Ask your Yukul friends what they think about it.
16 is so
Kilak,
many.
the evil spirit of the lake. The devil guarding the doorway to hell.
8 streams.
Well, let's just look at it like a second chance. What do you say?
No. Never.
Maybe we'll be good at puzzles and we'll do it a little... Ooh, do we want to preach or play on his pride? Let's go for his pride.
In that case, I'll buy the crystal.
Oh, yeah. I'll just
What
buy
makes
it
you
from
think she's up for sale?
You've left her in the port
Yeah.
to rot. She's completely
You don't
run
want to take
down.
her over.
You haven't the money to
2
keep her
down,
ship shape.
6 to go.
I have money, and I need that ferry.
She's a ferry, not a liner.
I think Syberia
Girl
1
wants
and
to
Syberia
help
2 were both
Crystal. Now
6
I've heard
playthroughs.
everything.
Or 6
I know
streams.
that if the proud Crystal had an equally proud commander at her helm, things would go better. But as you don't want to go on a voyage...
Ooh, get him, Kate. Get him, Kate. Get him, Kate. Get him, Kate. Yeah, hopefully we'll just be, like, really good at all the puzzles. And figure things out semi-quickly.
All right. You can get your gang of little savages and board the Crystal.
Don't call them savages, my dude.
Oh,
My dude.
thank you, Captain, really.
My dude.
With all my heart. And thank you on behalf of the Yukels.
Oh, but be careful now, Captain Girl. You're not there yet.
Oh,
There are two
okay.
conditions, and they aren't negotiable. First, we stop by Nahodas. It's a little town just a
Nahodas?
bit south of Baranor. That will mean we avoid the most radioactive zones, but it
Okay.
won't actually take you too far off your path. And second, we also sail by day. I'm not going to finish up on the lake monster's plate. And it sleeps during the day. The beast is usually a bit of a
How do you propose to not be sailing during the night?
I accept.
Like you just
Captain
pull it over
Obo.
to a port somewhere at
In
night?
that case, all hands on deck now, sailor.
How do
because
you
we've got
not
work
be
to
on
do
the
before
water
we can
at
hoist
night?
the
It's a
anchor.
boat. You're just like, oh, it doesn't
Come on,
come
Kate.
close to
You
towns.
hurry off and meet with the captain before he changes his mind.
Okay.
I'll go tell Grandfather to join you on board the Crystal with Kirk.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you, Sarah.
But I still need the leg. Okay, but she said go to Captain Obo. Join the captain on board the Crystal. Was the clockmaker gonna go get Kirk? I have no idea. We're just gonna get out of here, hopefully. Oh, I was really hoping you'd be like, oh, the average playthrough time is only 8 hours. 10 hours. Like, this game was somehow shorter than the previous two because of lack of funding. It was gonna be easier and not as long. Dude, the reason it takes so long is just because people can't control Kate to get anywhere. That's why it takes so long. I'm trying not to be, like, crapping on this game so much, but... This game was released on the Switch. This was released on the... Maybe I should play it on the Switch. Alright. Guess I'd take a quick look around. These both look like they lead to the same spot. Let's go inside. To be fair, what I've learned from many people in other tribes in North America, honestly, savages did fit us at times. Cherokee were awful to war prisoners, torturing them just for sport, even if they told us what we wanted to know. Yeah, but, like, it seems rude. Oh, there's an upstairs. Okay. We probably want to go upstairs. That's usually where captains are, right? Then they're captains'
It's locked.
quarters. It's locked. Hey, found him.
All right, Captain. How are the preparations going?
We ready to set sail?
There's quite a bit of work to do before we can hoist the anchor, Miss Kate.
Okay. Explain.
Yeah, I bet. The ship hasn't set sail for ages. I'm sure everything has to be overhauled.
Well, the coal needs to
You're
be stocked up.
to eat war prisoners? Ooh.
As for myself, I'll
That's
look
not
after
good.
getting the water tanks ready to be filled.
Wait, what?
Take this.
The zoom.
It's the code you need for entering the hangar where the coal is kept. You actually need it to use the crane to load the coal onto the crystal.
Zoom?
Don't forget to open the storage hatchway first.
Zoom? Zoom's not working. Uh-oh. If for some reason when I push the button for zoom, it's my camera border. Do you see? Zoom? Hang on. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Zoom. Let me fix the button. Nobody panic. Everybody keep it together. Keep it together. Zoom. Okay, here we go. Zoom. Zoom. I have no idea why it became my camera border. Technology is great. It's so good. It's great. All right. What was I supposed to be doing? The crane? What about the
do I
crane?
need the crane for?
This here is for loading all the coal you get from the hangar onto the ship.
Okay.
Use the code I gave you so that you can access the control post.
Got it. Okay. Hangar.
What do I need to do in the hangar?
That's where you'll find all the coal you need for the crystal.
One container.
One container should just about be enough. And don't forget to use the entry code for the crane that I just gave you.
Okay.
How do I open the hatchway to the coal storage on the crystal?
Just turn the wheel on the ship's bridge, sailor.
Yes, sir.
I'll take care of that, Captain.
Okay.
We need to set sail.
We're
as soon
on
as
the
possible.
bridge, right?
Better hurry up.
Oh, okay. All right. This is the bridge? What is the bridge of the ship? This is not the bridge? What's the bridge?
It looks like it needs repairs.
Kate.
Too bad.
Oh, gun. Okay, Kate, this is not what we need to be worried about. We need to find whatever the bridge is, which I was pretty sure this was. I didn't need to go up there. You can go back down. To be completely honest with you, we were awful to each other. Name before Cherokee meant that the real people. Brazen enough to say only our way of belief was right, and only our God, the Great Spirit, was the truth, and any tribe who disagreed was treated as heathen blasphemers. That's, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh, is the bridge downstairs? What's the bridge? What is the bridge? Where is the bridge? Out of the box. Out of the box. This is like the engine room. Oh, okay.
This would be perfect for the Yukels.
Yeah, Kate, that's great.
This would be
That's
perfect for the Yukels.
This is not what we're here to do, Kate. We gotta find the wheel on the bridge. See anything here. I feel like I need to be in the engine room sometime later. Kate, please, I beg of you, just keep walking. Kate Walker, you're not doing a lot of walking. Okay. So, whatever this is like cargo hold. Which is where she's like, we can load up all the U-calls. That's not our... That's not the bridge. Alright, let's go back up, I guess. Okay. Is the bridge another part of the ship? Like the front of the ship? Are these stairs? These are stairs. Or is this the bridge? These don't look like anything. Okay. The bridge. Is this a place? That's not a place. That's locked. The bridge. The wheel. The wheel. Got it. Opened it. Okay. What's this? Okay. That's to leave. Okay. So... I feel like we need to get the hangar open first, right? And then... do the thing with the crane. 509. Okay. Hangar door open. Okay. Oh. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I don't know where I'm going here. Okay, that's fine. What would I have to use on this? Okay, I don't know. Okay, maybe I shouldn't push this thing. Okay.
It doesn't work.
Okay. Okay. So I need something. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh, this might open them. We got a little piece of music there that made it sound good. What's this? A chute. Okay, perfect. That I don't think we need to pull just yet. I think we need to get it open and lined up. Okay. Kate looks so, like, drunk right now. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's... I mean, I think we're lined up with this one. Okay. No coal. Got it. No coal. She's gonna ruin her clothes. The important stuff. I'm assuming we're gonna see, like, a spray of coal come out, or, like, some coal dust or something. Oh, this one has coal underneath? I don't see anything here, really. Coal dust does not come out. Lumberman has a sawmill. Interesting. Wait, I wasn't looking. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in any of these. So let's go back towards the beginning to see if it's any of these two. Leaves permanently dark stains no matter what you did. Interesting. Okay, I'm a bit at a loss here. Because none of these looks like they have coal. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, that one sounded different. I wasn't paying attention to the sounds. How do I... Nope. Kate, please, for the love of... Please. I want to move it from... So I need to move it from, like, the gear icon up to the, like, look at stuff icon. No, that's just gonna hit it again. I want the chute. Now I push the button. And coal come out? Okay. Perfect. That's a lot of coal dust. Yep, that's coal dust. Yep, we're gonna get coal dust on this. Yeah, that's coal. Okay. Perfect. Is that enough coal? Yeah, it's stuck. That's probably what the little vehicle is down there for. Okay, yeah, maybe we're just like, maybe we can figure out these puzzles faster than the average person and speed up our playthrough time. Okay, yeah, stick a knife in there.
That's not right.
It's fine, Kate.
Impossible.
Okay, is there a key somewhere? Key?
Not a chance.
Which one for me? Okay, do I need a key? Alright. Kate, please. Kate, please. Hello. What's this do? Okay, so at least it'll go the right direction now. You doing? You just watching. Well, thank you for doing the dishes, babe. I'm trying to find a key or something for this. But I don't see anything. Okay, well, it's got the tracks going the right way. Can't push it. I thought maybe sticking like the knife in the ignition. No luck. I have an official pass.
Doesn't
Use it.
work.
No. Okay.
No way.
Is it like a button?
Nothing.
I don't. Okay, so this one needs something. I can't read the note. But a button, and a button that I can either look at or use something on. Oh. Okay. Oh, we popped the button off, we put the button on down here. Interesting. Okay, push button now. I didn't need keys, I need a button. Good news, I made the tracks go the right way. Perfect. Dude, we're solving this so fast. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's that do? Oh. Detach the car. Okay. So we opened the hatch. We got the coal. Now we just need to get up to the crane. We're almost at the end of stream time. Let me see if I can get this crane situated and then... Kate, how do you know how to drive and work this thing? You know, it's just a mystery. What is happening? Okay. 0, 5, 0, 9. Okay. Don't know why that was so weird. Cool. I wonder what the other crane is for, then. Kate, climb faster. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. different views. Okay, so we need this view first. Okay, so this button reaches down and grabs stuff. This button swings it. Let's reach down and grab it. What's this do? But the coal is on the opposite side. Nope. Please. There. Okay. Perfect. What's this do? Nope. Yeah, let's move it back up. What's this do? No idea. Okay. Trial and error and a bunch of dumb luck. I mean, this is what I would do if I were in charge of having to drive this thing. Come on. Let's move over. One more. Alright, so now we're lined up there. Now we probably need... No. What did that do? Did that reset our position? That's not really what I wanted. Oh, interesting. Pause. Put that back. It's changing our tracks. Come on. Mouse. Mouse, please. There it is. Okay, now I'm on the front set of tracks. I go over a little bit. Can we go over a little bit more? No, that's all I can go over. Okay. Got that. There we go. See, driving a crane ain't even hard, y'all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go. Let's go. Amazing.
Apparently you did a very good job loading all the coal, Kate.
Very good.
Right. Everything's ready, so we can start filling
Oh,
the
that
water
was the
tank.
other tower.
Now we
Okay.
need to connect the water tower to the crystal boat, then climb up there to manually activate the water flow mechanism.
Oh yeah, we got this. I'll go. You're too drunk, probably.
Let me guess. You're counting on me?
When you're finished, come and see me on board. There's still a lot to
there's
do
still a
before
lot
we're
to
shipped
do. Oh, okay. I thought, like, we get the coal loaded up, we get the water on. Okay, let's do the water real quick. I thought we'd be, like, good to go. Alright, let's get the water done, and then we'll go back on the ship, and we'll save it before we talk to him. That
The
way,
captain
hopefully, we
said,
can figure out what we need to do
connect
next
the
on
water
next stream.
intake on the bridge of the crystal.
Oh, kill me. Okay. Alright. Kate, please. Again, I beg of you to walk the right direction. Okay. So we gotta connect it on the bridge. Did they tell us how? to hook it up on the roof. Oh, okay. Okay, please. Okay, alright. Does this need to be open? There we go, okay. Now we clamp it closed. Oh, okay, alright. Why does that not look appropriate? Okay. There we go. Alright. Glitchy AF. Yeah, that's why I'm like, this game is just like not quite it. Alright. Okay, got the water thing connected. Climb on up. Why do we need to fill the ship with water? Is that like the opposite of what you want to do with ships? Maybe it's like potable water. Alright, fill her up. Drain the entire town's water tank supply of water for us to go. Oh, good. It detaches itself. Man, this music feels so Professor Layton. Okay, great. Your window was stuck, but you got it closed because the AC in the apartment is on, so yeah, that's true. You don't need to have it open anymore. I'm glad the AC got turned on. I think I saw that message earlier, but did not verbally respond to it. But I'm glad that it's no longer 80 degrees in your apartment anymore. Oh.
I took care of the water, Captain. Everything went smoothly.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
I didn't actually want to talk to him yet.
No. The ignition key for the crystal. I can't find it anywhere.
Okay.
Without it, we can't even start.
Alright. I'm gonna call it there for the evening because we are at the end of our stream time.
So what?
Oh.
Nothing more to add then?
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna click away from the game so I don't have to hear you anymore. Let's see if there's anybody to read. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you guys had a good time. Pious Private Eye is playing Creature of Kabu Cave. Risque is playing the Oregon Trail. Saf's playing Coral Island. So nice to have AC again. Yeah, I get turning it on in the winter, but like, yeah, once you reach like a certain temperature, should be like, oh, hey, time to kick that back on. Oh, somebody else is playing Syberia 3. Somebody called Charmion. We're gonna raid them. They've only been playing for 24 minutes. It might be spoilies because they might be further ahead than we are, but we will go raid them. Just because that seems like fun. So, yeah. Thank you all again so much for joining me. We'll be playing The Root Trees Are Dead on Sunday. We'll be starting that, so I think that'll be a really good one. I'm excited for that because I hear it's a good game. And I like all those logic-y puzzles. And then on Tuesday, we'll be finishing up Haunted Carousel. We'll see how long that takes, but I want to finish that one up before we start the next one. Bye, White Star Witcher. Have a good night. Hope everybody has a good time. Good night, all that good stuff. Rest, relax. Good? Oh. Are you also saying bye? Okay. My husband says bye. Lucy the cat says bye. Did not watch the SSS VOD past the first one. Yes, so yeah, that was the thing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're going to enjoy it with me, and that's why I wanted to get it like on the docket of things to play pretty quickly, because I knew, like, people like you were waiting to watch me play it, so I really appreciate that. I think that's really cool. In the meantime, if you're there, if you're lurking, if you're out in the chat and haven't been chatting, that's okay, lurkers. But if you want to follow along, if you like what you see in terms of me playing video games, again, I play every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But yeah, give me a follow along. If you have a Prime subscription that you're not using, I would also appreciate that as well. Other than that, yeah, VODs are going up on the YouTube channel, all that good stuff. Farah, thank you so much. You posted the raid message, so we'll go ahead and raid over to Charmion playing Syberia 3. So I'm excited. Yeah, they definitely look like they might be further ahead. I can't quite tell. The screen's black. Let's see. Oh, I always forget to push the start raid button. Yeah, I don't know where they are, so it might be slight spoilies, but we'll at least go support somebody else trying to make it through this game. Alright, bye everybody. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.